Hello and namaste. In this video we are going to discuss about complex equivalence. This is another topic within the generalization model of meta model. So what does this say? Complex equivalence basically means when a person equates two statements as one statement, okay? In a way, assuming that one thing is equivalent to another, okay? And this can lead to confusion because one thing may not be leading to another, but the person is relating two things to another. And now there is an important concept that we must not confuse this with cause and effect. Cause and effects work in the form that I am doing this, so this is happening, okay? X leads to Y, that is cause and effects. In complex equivalence, we begin to say X is Y. Some example can be, she didn't say hello, she's angry with me. So here we are in a way equating two statements, and the emotion that is generated from these statements we are equating as one, okay, due to which we are thinking that the two statements mean the same thing. She did not say hello to me, she's angry with me. We are equating these two statements as one statement. Your boss can come ahead and say he missed the meeting, he doesn't care about the project. So these statements may not be equivalent, but the person is subconsciously equating these two statements as one. So this is complex equivalence in action. Figure out that you have complex equivalence, and to go deeper into complex equivalence and figure out your own mindset or help someone else, you have to ask the specific question. How does not saying hello to you mean she's angry? Have you ever said hello to someone and still be angry, or have you ever missed saying hello and still be not angry? How are they equivalent? You need to dig in and find more information regarding this. The person can come ahead and say to you, if you love me, you could have called. Here again, the person is equating two statements as one. If you loved me, if only you loved me, you could have called. You have to ask here, how specifically would my calling you would mean that I loved you, or my not calling you mean that I didn't love you? How specifically, what makes you think that's possible? So these interrupts are very important to gather more information about how the other person thinks, how the other person forms the maps in their head about the world around them, okay? Unless you do this, you may not know how the other person thinks about the world. Another thing that the person usually do in the day-to-day life, they say this statement that I didn't get the job, so I may not be good enough. Okay, they're equating these two statements together. I did not get a job is a separate statement, I'm not good is a separate statement. They are equating these two as one, and they are shaping the reality of themselves and the world around them around this thing. So here is important, how does not getting a job mean I'm not good enough? I can be good enough and still not get a job, and I may not be good enough and still get the job. For that position there may not be many people, or suddenly everyone would have died. So how does these two statements relate to each other? You have to ask this question, you have to interrupt, and you have to ask yourself and the person you are helping, how specifically does, and just asking the right question will get the right answer. Your mind is very good at finding answers, you just have to find the right questions. So that is basically complex equivalence in meta model, distortion phase of meta model. And that's all for this video. I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, please like this video, subscribe to my channel on YouTube. It's Yoga Mind Mastery. You can visit the website of same name, yogamindmastery.com, to know more about my courses. You can join my course on Udemy if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next video.